Government shutdown and layoffs. What can you do? And who's being affected? Well, if you're a federal employee, just about everybody's being affected, right? But some of you are considered essential. You have to go back to work. In fact, I spoke with a family that we work with today from DCMA, Defense Contracts. And not only does he have to go to work because he's considered essential, he's only getting partial pay. I think he said 70%. And because of the, what was it called? The back to work orders that everybody received, he received about 5-6 months ago. He's got to drive 2 hours on his commute, and much of it, the second half of it's bumper to bumper traffic. But he's going because he's considered essential. Now, what about those who are getting laid off? From what we've heard, about 4,100 to 4,200 employees lost your job. Health and Human Services, HHS, DOJ, Department of Justice. We don't know if more are coming or not. But this does feel like a different government shutdown, a different type of furlough. Are you going to get your money if you're not laid off? Yes, of course. And even up to the point where you were laid off, you'll get paid. But it feels like it's being used perhaps as a tool to get rid of more federal positions. So you need to know what you can do. First and foremost, if you're laid off under a RIF, reduction in force, RIF, you can file, of course, for unemployment. Make sure you do that. Unemployment, you file for that. Now, if you're under a discontinued service, DSR, I got to look at it, discontinued service retirement. If you're under a DSR, it's possible and you may qualify for a retirement under the same guidelines as VERA, which is 50 years old and 20 years of service. You might be able to turn on a pension, or 25 years at any age. It's possible if you suffer through a reduction in force. An RIF, you might be under the discontinued service retirement. And under those guidelines, you may be eligible to start a pension that is unreduced, meaning there is no penalty on it. Yeah, it might not be enough to survive, but that's really good news. The other thing you should know is that you shouldn't just sit on your hands and just wait for things to happen to you. Be proactive. Get a plan in place. We've said that so many times. We call our written retirement income plans a charted retirement course, or a CRC. We trademarked it. We thought it was so important. And the reason we have that logo with the whale's tail and the navigational lines is because they go up and down the high seas of retirement and they don't get lost. We believe you should have a plan down in writing. Work with somebody if you don't work with us, and put it down in writing. It lets you know and it brings you peace of mind and comfort. Remember, arm yourself. Arming yourself with a plan could really empower you. In order to do that with us, just text us your first and last name and your email to 949-359-5100. Again, 949-359-5100. And remember, you may not need to work longer. You just need a better plan. We look forward to helping you all out soon. Oh, and the library underneath, click it. There's all kinds of videos like this to really empower you. Until our next visit together into videos. Bye-bye.